Nanu, my little tulips. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. I am Dimsy, and I will be your professional monster slayer for this episode. Or your Dims. Or Fogs. Or, you know, any other nickname that you want to call me, it's all fine with me.
Steal much?
See any monsters, eh? Sod off with ya. We've no need for you.
Oh boy. The implications is, yeah, no, it looks like these are bandits and they just slaughtered an entire village. And now, we're going to slaughter them.
Actually, I see a few monsters.
Where? Dremmy, damn it, dumber than a hunk of lard you are. He means us.
We're common folk. You're the mutant, the poxy freak. Get him, lads!
God, people in the north. Whoa, holy shit, he was fast. Whoa! Oh my god, okay. Alright, let's create some distance here. Let's see if we can funnel them into that little doorway there. Sweet. Or rather a little gap between the houses here. Alright, we've got 2 shield guys and 3 kind of grunts, I suppose. Oh my god.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh god. I was hoping for a counterattack, but that constant barrage kind of threw me for a loop there. Whoopa! Oh, wow. It just goes to show just how important Quen is. I was gonna say that I have a plan for this episode, but wow. Fuck the plan. Wow. Yep. Okay, so basically 2-shot. I was trying to recoup some of my health by munching on some food, but looks like that wasn't really enough. But yeah, I have a plan for this episode. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. I want to explore the Harbour district of Novigrad. I was gonna say Skellig for some reason. What? Why? But yeah, this is a quest that I haven't done, so fuck it. Let's do this one before we tackle Novigrad.
Where?
We're
Every single one of you fucks is gonna die. You caught me off guard last time, but got you now, though. Alright, let's see. It's really a shame just how incredibly, like, vital Quen is for this game. Like, it's just so omni, I guess, applicable. It's useful in every situation, against every enemy. And, you know, whether it's humans, monsters, bosses, whatever. Quen is basically just one of them. I mean, because it's basically a free life, right? Like, it takes a hit and just nullifies it. It's a bit of a dull sign. I wish they had reworked that a bit. But I mean, if they had, the game would be maybe unplayable. At least on kind of higher difficulties, because everything hits you so hard. And yeah, if only they would kind of tweak the hitboxes. I can't believe this is the 3rd time I'm doing this. Wow. If they would only have tweaked the hitboxes and refined the invisibility frames. Or invincibility frames. Yeah, no, I said right. I said that right. Fuck. Alright. The hell with oh god. the hell with strong attack. Oh. What is going on with... What's wrong with me? What's going on? He just one-shot me. That oh my god, that means that I'm not at full health. I mean, that doesn't matter. I shouldn't be dying to a bunch of fucking peasants. Actually, Geralt did die to a peasant before. But my point is, he's returned from fucking death and he's learned his lesson. I can't... Oh my god. I've died more times against these guys than I have... Oh, I shouldn't have... Quen is gonna break as soon as I enter the cutscene.
Steal my...
Where?
We're coming.
Okay, this is the last time I'm doing this, I swear. If only I could like whirlwind my way through them, but I can't. That's not really how whirlwind works. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to see how much health... Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. You know, I was just about to do whirlwind. I mean... Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked by a bunch of fucking bandits wielding shitty spears and like blackjacks and clubs and wooden shields. I'm supposed to be a master swordsman. Why are these guys giving me so much trouble? I mean, yeah, why did I... Bad habit. But yeah, it looks like, this may just be a very... No, I'm not gonna blame that. I'm not gonna blame my failures on the game. Fuck that. I'm just bied. I'm just a biedi. I'm very bied, man. Fuck that. Fuck it. I'm not gonna try to be flashy or clever or mix up my attacks or anything. I'm just gonna be boring and rend my way through these assholes. Oh, I lost Quen. How many tries was that? Like 5? Oh my god. I swear I'm a really good player. Don't judge me. No, we didn't get like a quest or something from here. That was just a point. No, not a point of interest, but rather just a kind of a dynamic quest that is over pretty much as soon as you've started it. I feel pretty bad about... I'm pretty much robbing... Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm looting. I mean, it looks like everyone in this village is dead, so... Ah, man. Maybe that's why I played so shittily. Maybe I just don't want to cope with the fact that these fucking animals probably came in here and slaughtered everyone. Common occurrence in Velen, but honestly, it's funny. You know, this is all fictional, but it's really interesting how that doesn't really fucking matter. Just through, you know, good storytelling, characterization, and, you know, the player's empathy can evoke such insanely strong feelings from the one consuming the art. Because, yeah, like I said, this is all fiction, but for some reason this just hits me so hard, and I guess I'm just trying to laugh it off. Because just in this, I mean, this probably was just another day in, you know, medieval times. This wasn't. This isn't even note. This isn't even like important enough to like note it down. This happens so often, and not by bandits, but probably by like lords, by like vassals to the king. Because these guys, I mean, all of these peasants here were probably just serfs, which is just a fancier name for slave. They were directly under the command of the... this guy killed in his own bed, huh? But yeah, so these guys, serfs are basically just, you know, slaves, but not under the king, but rather under the specific lord that rules over these lands. And that lord has pledged his allegiance to a king, and yeah, he can basically do whatever he wants with his subjects. A king probably won't interfere. Why would he? Why would the king interfere? That's not in his best interest. He wants the lord and his lands to be cultivated, and the lord to provide him with troops, and that's all he cares about. Fuck humanity and fuck being ethical. Jesus, just another day in the medieval ages. Man, it's crazy. I wonder how people coped back then. Just the stress. The fear of being attacked. There's no walls. There's no army in the vicinity. It's just a fucking shitty village. Like, why would there be why would there be soldiers positioned there to protect some village with, like, you know, 500 to 1,000 people? Like, maybe that's even too much. Like, who gives a shit, you know? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to bump into you there. Yeah, I don't know. That for some reason that just hit me really hard. Well then, take extra care, kid.
Gentlemen familiar with Puck, an individual in the employ of a certain thief of fairest.
Not Buck, purse or perish, mate.
Looks like this guy is being harassed by some thugs. Let's see if we can lend him a hand.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between two pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Oh Jesus, gentlemen, I am most definitely in my element. Gentlemen, fucking warm up your joints, stretch a bit, because we're gonna have some fun.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
I see you lot are tough in the town and nowhere else.
Fuck this, we're gonna let some dandy's boyfriend scare us. Let's show him how things are done on our turf.
Okay, so these guys were suicidal. Oh, I almost fell down. Oh god. There goes his head. Oh. Shit, man. Nice.
Thank you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour. Especially dressed like that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait. You helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. For more than a kind word this time.
Can afford me. No, he can. He clearly can. Judging by his clothes, like you just pointed out.
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard nor an assassin for hire.
Now, what makes you think I need either of those? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well, perhaps then you might need to do some work for your pay. What say you to that?
And when I said can afford, I mean, I get that Geralt was gonna say that sarcastically, like he's just saying that as an excuse not to help the guy. I get that. I'm just saying, you know what? We'll provide you with our services. Why not?
Agreed. I'll be right behind you.
Keep your hand on your hilt. As a general matter of precaution, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Always do that when I'm out for a stroll.
Ginter de Lavirac, or Ginter de Lavirac, or Ginter de Lavirac, or perhaps Ginter de Lavirac, or perhaps Ginter de Lavirac, or maybe. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But yeah, this guy has a very like posh sounding name. I wonder if he's maybe from Toussaint. Does have kind of darkish hair. That's usually a, Nilfgaardians have pitch black hair, so... Oh my god. Is this fucking convenient? How are you holding up, man? Yeah, you're doing fine.
Those men were waiting for you, lying in ambush. What are you involved in?
Those men were common cretins, unaware they'd cast their net for an extremely big fish.
I'll remember that when it comes time for you to pay up.
Yeah, Geralt knows what's up. And so do we. I mean, if we think about this logically, why would a partially dressed, kind of, high-class dude be strolling around in this fucking neighborhood? I mean, amongst the rabble and the filth, man. The peasants. Well, maybe. Just maybe he's some kind of gangster. Or maybe not. Hey! Oh my god, I fucking divided him. I split him in two. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did he... what? He just somehow ignored me? Oh, Jesus.
One of them mentioned a protector who'd be of no help. What is this about?
Let's say... such are the times, my good fellow.
Oh. No. I wanted to loot the bodies and I accidentally clicked on him and I seem to have interrupted his dialogue. Ginter de Lavrac, I really wished you would have just ignored my prompt. Damn it. At least we get a really nice tour of the docks. This should be the largest port in all of the north. Novigrad is the largest city in the north, so just thinking logically here, but could be wrong.
You're late.
I'm afraid I had some unexpected adventures along the way. However, we can now focus on our core concern, and that is what matters.
Who's the fella followed you here?
He's my gardener. I never go anywhere without him. He's good luck, you see. Just no funny stuff. Got it?
Let's play with this Ginter's little game here. Let's just, kind of go with the flow here.
Right, on with it before winter snows surprise us. Got 4 quarts for you now. I can get you another 2 real quick, provided you're not lying about demand.
I am Ginter de Laverack, and I never go back on my word. I had no trouble distributing the last 4 quarts, and I assure you there's demand for more.
We'll see about that. For now, you owe me 5,000 crowns for the last batch.
We agreed on 4,000, and I don't like cheats. I suggest you refrain from trying to pull anything lest you feel a witch's blade in your gut, right?
This is where we continue to play his little game and agree with him.
Don't care who owes who or how much, but this man is supposed to pay me, so I'd rather he not get fleeced.
Witcher or not, you can't hope to drop us all.
Wanna find out?
Peace brings prosperity. Strife's bad for business. Fine, make it 4,000. Let's go.
Pure pleasure doing business with you. Well, that went better than I ever expected.
We done with our walk?
Yes, and here's your pouch.
One question. Who buys your fistek?
Oh, friends in high places. I have many. They pay exceedingly well, though they're demanding as clients. The fistek must be of the purest variety. Pleasure meeting you.
Alright, so we just basically helped the drug dealer. I don't mind at all. When it comes to drugs and shit, I'm pretty liberal. Fistek isn't exactly like marijuana. It's a pretty, from what I've kind of gathered from playing the game, it's a pretty hardcore drug. It's kind of like heroin, I think.
Didn't look like Ryan.
No, what? I take that back. I have no fucking idea. I'm no expert on drugs. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, you know, just call it a hunch. When it comes to like heavier, like drugs of that kind of potency, that's usually where I say, you know what, we need to. People don't always know what's best for them, and sometimes the government needs to kind of step in and say, yo, y'all motherfuckers gonna kill yourselves. We can't allow this shit. Just, you know, do alcohol like every other responsible and level-headed adult. But I am, you know, I would love to see marijuana be legalized here in Sweden. That'd be nifty. Kind of tax the shit out of that shit, man. Because I don't do. Oh god. This is where I'm gonna get so much shit. I don't do drugs, any kind. I don't smoke. I don't even do alcohol. People are gonna call me a fucking Puritan or something, but
What's left to think about? Shackle the horseman. He was out to murder me. Liar. Won't pin this on me, Danvin. They told me avoid doing business with dwarven scum. Stunted pricks always cheat. But
Because you let the beast in there. Because me bales of silk were driving you mad with jealousy.
shove your bales up your ass.
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
looks like we've stumbled into some commotion here regarding a human and a dwarf. Looks like the human is accusing the dwarf of some cheatery. That's pretty funny, considering in the previous episode we actually dealt with a dwarven cheat. Hey, we're not bigots, we ain't racist here. We're not gonna assume that every dwarf is an asshole because of that. It's all good. Just find it kind of, you know, kind of funny. Let's see if we can maybe aid these fellows and lend them a hand.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human. You're everywhere.
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up. On its own. You put it there. You meant to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Yeah, I'll help.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so it looks like these guys are business rivals, and whew, they're doing everything they can to kind of weasel themselves out of the situation. They're trying to like oh, okay, everything's in order. Every episode. I don't know. Oh. That's a fucking tiny necker. Holy shit, you guys could have just spit on it and he probably would have just whoop, tumbled over and fucking broken his neck. Oh, of course. Of course Geralt loses his fucking mind and just heads in the opposite fucking direction.
Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Yep. Implying that somebody put him here. Oh my god, this place is so dark. Guess I gotta use a torch. Wow. Alright, well, let's investigate. Let's see if we can find some clues as to what the hell happened here.
Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped. Wide, deep print. A dwarf?
Uh-oh. This is, oh boy. This is where we're gonna have to make a really tough choice. Honestly, to this day, I'm not sure if I did the right thing in my first playthrough. I think I helped the dwarf. I say think I did, not because my memory is shit, but because I actually redid the quest a couple of times. Simply because I just did not know what to do. Yes. I know, it sounds insane, but... Alright, let's run this down for a second. We know that non-humans are... Well, right now they're not really being targeted as much as monsters and mages and sorceresses are, right? Right now they are kind of on the top of that priority list of kind of, you know, quote-unquote freaks being hunted down by the populace. And yeah, being hanged or burned at the stake. It's fucking horrible. The non-humans are next, however, so there is this kind of racist sentiment going on. And we've already seen proof of it. There is a couple of stores in the city that have been closed due to basically racists kind of scribbling on the notes, probably sending death threats. So basically, this human seems to be after this dwarf. His business, more specifically. And it could be that, you know, the dwarf is likewise trying to take over the human's business. Capital is the question here, or rather, the issue. And it basically doesn't matter what happens at this point. Like, if we tell the truth, the non-human, the dwarf, basically dies. If we have the dwarf, we kind of, you know, quote-unquote balance things out a bit, you know. But, you know, we kind of lessen the shit in the world, but... I don't know. I am tempted to side with the dwarf simply because they are targeted. They are being targeted by the humans. Oh my god, I don't know. This is horrible. We found... Let's check the warehouse once more. Oh my god. So basically this is the dwarf's warehouse. And he's accusing the human of putting the necker there. But it looks like... I mean... it makes sense that the dwarf would have been the guy who did it. Because, you know, he could have imported it into his own warehouse, sawed off the bars rather, and now he can kind of blame it on the human dude, but I don't know. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is such a small quest too. What do we do? 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 I can't believe I spent so much time on this fucking... We're telling the truth. We found the footprint by the little cage thing. And I mean, it could just be that, you know, maybe the human is like trying to like impersonate. You know, he could have falsified the footprints, right? I mean, it doesn't have to. It's the dwarf's footprint. It's his warehouse. He could have just walked there. Like that footprint doesn't really prove anything.
And our chapel roof's full of holes.
I don't know what to do.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew iron which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
It seems like a lot of work, though. It seems like a lot of work for the dwarf to go through to like incriminate the human. Maybe it was the man. We do know that dwarves, you know, they have a history of being up to some shady shit, but oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? The dwarf is probably gonna get killed if we accuse him, but the man is probably just gonna get a slap on the wrist. I mean, let's face it, right? Like I said, there's a racist sentiment going on throughout the city. Oh my god, I don't know. Fuck it.
I think it was the man. Hates non-humans. Purest motive in the world to get rid of the dwarf.
What? What motive? The Scabrous freaks are colluding against me!
Sure they are. You can tell me all about it from inside your cell. Thanks for your help. Here's your pay. Come on.
Prick finally got his comeuppance. I'll buy his stock for coppers and the crown.
Why'd he even do business with you if he hates dwarves so much?
Ah, he only talks tough. Wasn't he at all prejudiced against dwarven coin?
So why'd he try to kill you?
Him? Ah, that fool could never plan something like this. Too watery between the ears. So long, Witcher!
Do I reload? What do I do?
Oh, it's those witches.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I mean, it's obvious that the dwarf did it, but I don't know. The dwarf would have been killed instantly. The human seems to be, you know, he's just gonna get some jail time, and they will start targeting non-humans shortly. So I don't know. Maybe this could be like the last supper for the dwarf. Let him enjoy himself before he dies. Or who knows? Maybe, you know, considering he's a dwarf. Oh my god, I'm regretting. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just move on. Let's
I'll do the cutting, you come any closer?
Wrong kind of lip.
Yo, ma'am, you're right.
What's going on here?
Fuck all to do with you. Piss off.
Lady doesn't feel like talking to you.
I can handle this.
Shut your trap.
I can make him leave.
I'm lost. Is he in the scenario?
Scenario?
Stop spoiling our fun, alright?
Oh, great. Oh, this git's completely blown the mood for me.
Let me get out of your way. Just maybe find someplace a little more secluded.
Yeah, that's a fair tip. we didn't do that to like mess with you guys. Looks like they were doing some role playing. That might have been a prostitute and a and a very willing guard, or I don't know. Let's just call him a fine gentleman, a man of exquisite taste. My bad. I didn't mean to like interrupt. Fuck. But this is great. This really kind of paints a picture of what not only the Harbour is like, but also what Novigrad is like. City full of corruption and conspiracies and people coming at each other for each other's throats, you know, literally and figuratively. It's a pretty great way to kind of, you know, set the tone and mood of the city and kind of, you know, kind of show the player what to expect for the rest of the game. I don't think I've missed out on anything else. I think I'm done here. But yeah, this is wild, man. This is really cool. Let me just say, okay. I have a bit more time left. I think I can knock one more quest out of the way. Now that I'm busy, you know. Or rather, now that I'm here, rather. I mean, I'm busy, yes, but you know what I mean. Mr. Merchant? Mr. Lady?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Okay, so these fine gentlemen here, these butchers, as they claim to be, are a bit drunk, and I smell trouble. I'm not gonna let myself get bullied by them. That kind of sets a really fucked up precedent. So, oh god, I hope this is not gonna result in a fist fight. Oh god, please no.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afraid to teach a witcher some manners.
No, 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 no. Oh well, what can you do? Let's fight him. At least we are fighting him in this, you know, setting sun. Looks pretty cool.
Come on.
Very screenshot worthy. Oh, for fuck's sake, the fist fight. Oh my god, I hate this. Really? Oh, I can't heal. That's sweet. He's still not okay. Oh my god, how long are we gonna have to do this? Really? Oh boy. So in other news, ooh! 10 hours later.
Enough. We've seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
The golden sturgeon. Ah, man. You know, I get it, I get it. A bunch of butchers, you know. Trying to, you know, let off some steam. After hard days at work. I sympathize. Enlist and become a hero of the North. Let me see. What corner? I think it may be the next block. Let me just check. No, it's this one. Fuck, what do you know? Some kids sitting here by the railing.
Prepare for battle. You shall not have it easy this time.
Oh my god.
They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No. No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
But you okay, so first of all, I was positive that the next time we were gonna fight this guy was in Skellige, but apparently I was wrong. It's here in Novigrad again. And my god, he won't fucking let up with his fucking duel bullshit.
You never asked. But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Yeah, exactly. You never asked. You never fucking asked. You never inquired whether or not I was a witcher. Holy shit. I straight up killed that guy. Wait a minute. Oh my god, did I just kill him? Oh my god, to the most beautiful woman in the world. Such is my quest, to wander the villages of this fair land of Velen, singing the praises of Maid Bilberry. I shall bring due fame to her, unequaled beauty and unparalleled charms. Maid Bilberry is without a doubt the most intelligent, most understanding, and most compassionate of all creatures to walk this our imperfect world. I shall immediately and with full prejudice correct any man who dares to claim otherwise. The most stubborn and foolhardy of these ignorami shall taste of my family blade. Indeed, just the other day I came across a certain gentleman fondling some tart and having the cheek to call her my most beautiful little flower. This enraged me so egregiously that I decided to explain to the fool that the magnitude of his error, but he refused to listen, and when I insisted further, he fled. This truly is a land of cowards. Oh, for fuck. I shall not rest until I have convinced all the locals that they should direct their compliments to Maid Bilberry, and only Maid Bilberry. Shit, I didn't actually expect him to die, and to be honest. But you know what? This is one of those tragic quests. This is pretty much just bound to happen, really. If the guy would have continued to just fuck with people like this, he would have got killed, not by me, but by somebody else. Yeah. Dude, I respect your fucking dedication to Maid Bilberry, but I feel like you would have done a better job just you know, staying at home and being with her. But I guess you're dead now, so it doesn't matter, but you know, to quote the great philosopher Adamus Gensunsus. Yeah, rip. Well, take care, man. Mr. Duelist dude is in heaven now, where he can enjoy the beauty and the kawaii of Maid Bilberry in peace. But for fuck's sake, you could have just stayed at home with her. Why travel the land? You're a psychopath. This was pretty much the only course of action for us, I guess. I mean, if he had continued on that path, that's the fate that was awaiting him anyway. Well, that's that for this episode. Well, this was a pretty awesome episode, actually. I have to say. I mean, yeah, we started off really humiliatingly, trying to like best a couple of bandits and getting my ass kicked like 500 times. But other than that, I think we accomplished a lot, and it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.